Nothing's Big Quiz. Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Well, if you want your life to pop and fizz, well, you better start playing Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Big Nothing's Big Quiz.
Yay! Well, howdy doody, you good people. Welcome to another exciting edition of
Big Nothing's Big Quiz.
This one's all about the United States of America. How well do you know the US of A, people? Let's find out. We got 30 questions coming at you, rather fast, multiple choice, 4 possible answers, only 1 is correct. So, without further ado, let's play
Big Nothing's Big Quiz.
Okay, question 1. Which city is the capital of the United States? Los Angeles, New York City, Washington, D.C., or Chicago? It is Washington, D.C., Washington District of Columbia. Question 2. Who was the first president of the United States? Was it Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, or John Adams? The very first president was, of course, George Washington. Question 3. How many states are there in the United States? Are there 50, 48, 52, or 45? Well, at the moment, there are 50. But if Donald Trump gets his way, there could be 51. Hello, Canada. What is the national anthem of the United States, people? America is beautiful, the Star-Spangled Banner, God bless America, or Born in the USA? Yes, of course, it's the Star-Spangled Banner. It ain't old Bruce.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? God bless America.
Question 5. Which U.S. state is the largest by area? California, Texas, Alaska, or Montana? The largest state by area is Alaska. Question 6. What is the U.S. national bird? Is it the bald eagle, the golden eagle, the peregrine falcon, or the osprey? It is, of course, the bald eagle. Question 7. Which war was fought between the North and South regions of the U.S.? Was it World War I, the Civil War, the Revolutionary War, or the War of 1812? It was, of course, the Civil War. Yankees and all that. Question 8. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Was it Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton, or George Washington? It was Thomas Jefferson. Question 9. What is the longest river in the United States, people? Colorado, Missouri, Mississippi, or the Hudson River? The longest river is the Missouri River. Question 10. Which state is known as the Sunshine State? California, Arizona, Florida, or Texas? Well, they're all quite sunny if you ask me. But it is Florida. Question 11. What year did the U.S. declare independence? 1776, 1789, 1812, or 1865? Independence from the good old UK. 1776, of course. Question 12. Who was the 16th President of the United States? Was it Andrew Jackson, Ulysses S. Grant, Abraham Lincoln, or James Buchanan? It was Abraham Lincoln. Question 13. Which U.S. city is home to the Statue of Liberty? Washington, D.C., Boston, New York City, or Philadelphia? We don't know where that is. It's in New York City. Question 14. How many stripes are there on the American flag? Are there 10, 12, 13, or 15? Interesting question. The answer is 13. But why? I'll tell you later. Question 15. What is the tallest mountain in the United States? Mount Whitney, Mount Denali, Mount Rainier, or Pikes Peak? Tallest mountain is Mount Denali. Question 16. Which U.S. state has the largest population? Florida, Texas, New York, or California? The largest population lives in California. Okay, question 17. What ocean borders the east coast of the United States? Is it the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian or Arctic? On the east side, it is the Atlantic Ocean. Question 18. What is the official motto of the United States? Is it E pluribus unum, In God we trust, liberty and justice, or united we stand? E pluribus unum, it is.
Big interesting fact.
E pluribus unum is a Latin phrase that means out of many one. The phrase was a rally cry for the founders of the United States as they united the original 13 states into a single nation, hence 13 stripes, people. Educate and entertain. Question 19. Which U.S. state was the last to join the Union? Arizona, Alaska, Hawaii, or New Mexico? The last to join was Hawaii. Question 20. What year did the U.S. land astronauts on the moon? 59, 65, 69, or 75? Astronauts on the moon in 1969. Question 21. Which branch of government makes laws, people? Is it the executive, the judicial, the legislative, or the federal? It is the legislative, of course. Question 22. What was the first U.S. state to ratify the Constitution? Virginia, Pennsylvania, Delaware, or Massachusetts? The answer is Delaware. Question 23. Who was the primary author of the U.S. Constitution? James Madison, George Washington, John Adams, or Thomas Jefferson? The primary author was James Madison. Question 24. What is the U.S. national flower, people? Is it the daisy, the rose, the sunflower, or the tulip? Give my love to Rose. It is the rose. Okay, that wasn't meant to be a clue there, boys and girls. Question 25. Which president signed the Emancipation Proclamation? Jefferson, Roosevelt, Lincoln, or Andrew Johnson? It was Abraham Lincoln, good old Abe. Question 26. What state is known for having the Grand Canyon? Colorado, Utah, Nevada, or Arizona? The Grand Canyon is in Arizona, of course. Question 27. Where is the headquarters of the United Nations located? Seattle, Washington, D.C., New York City, or Los Angeles? The UN headquarters are in New York City. Question 28. Which event triggered the U.S. entry into World War II? Was it D-Day, the Great Depression, the Pearl Harbor attack, or the Treaty of Versailles? It was, of course, the Pearl Harbor attack. Question 29. How many justices are there on the U.S. Supreme Court? Are there 7, 9, 11, or 13? The answer to that one is 9. And finally, question 30. Which U.S. state is known as the land of 10,000 lakes? Wisconsin, Michigan, Minnesota, or Oregon? The answer is Minnesota.
That's it, people. That's the end of this quiz. And how did you do? Let me know in the comments section of this video. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And why not consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss the next one when it comes along. So long, folks. And I'll see you next time for another exciting edition of Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Yeah!
Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Well, if you want your life to pop and fizz, well, you better start playing Big Nothing's Big Quiz. Big Nothing's Big Quiz.